tasked with finding out what happened to Dr. Brian Kane, a scientist who just up and left a couple of weeks ago. His last message said to come find him in a little place called Cecil Hollow. Now that I've arrived, nothing seems out of the ordinary. No damage outside of the house. No broken windows. I do hear some weird sounds coming from the cornfield. I decided to enter the house, but when I came closer to the door, I noticed it was already unlocked. The living room was dark, but I could tell there had been people here recently. Dishes waiting to be washed, laptops in standby mode, paper lying around. Most of the doors were unlocked, yet one room remained locked. When I touched the doorknob, I felt a weird tingling sensation in my finger, like a pulse. I found a note. I decided to go and investigate the shed in the backyard. The family living here had been taking care of their garden. Inside the shed, there hung a note on the wall. The doctor had hidden the key somewhere inside the house. But when I entered the house, a sudden knocking sound appeared. As if someone was trying to warn me, I moved upstairs. And I was met with a loud scream. It freaked me out, yet my curiosity got the better of me. The room didn't have anything special. Some records, a small home gym. The family had children. I found the key at the book stand. I decided to go back to open the locked door. But when I got close, I could hear strange whispers. They were telling me something. The doctor had left a note telling about his equipment, and that he decided to go up the road in search for more clues. I took the camera and the EMF meter and walked down the road in search of this second house. The cornfield felt inviting, like something was calling me. I decided to take a little detour. There I was met with a shiny metal-like object and noises like I've never heard before. The object had the shape of a pyramid on both sides, but when I tried to touch it, my hand started to pulse, a strange feeling like 1,000 ripples all at the same time, yet all focused directly into my hand. I made my way to the barn. There was no life left, no food for the cattle, not even a dog leash. I did find a tape.
Hey, this is Bobby. I went out to check on the cattle, 'cause something had stirred them up bad. I looked around and all around the pen, and I didn't see nothing. But right before I was fixing to leave, I heard a growl. And not like a bear or dog, but something else. It had to be something else.
When I got outside, I noticed a strange circular shape. I took a picture for evidence. I resumed my way to the second house. But there, in the sky, a green light appeared. And just like that, the light had disappeared. I followed the road to a windmill. Inside, there was a picture of what looked like proof. There was a radio left by the military, a message on a loop.
This is an automated recording. It will repeat upon completion. 14, 15, 15, 14, 5, 23, 9, 12, 12, 8, 5, 1, 18, 25, 15, 21, 12, 5, 19, 19, 23, 9, 12, 12, 2, 5, 12, 9, 5, 22, 5, 25, 15, 21.
I think it said, "No one will hear you." At this time, I was starting to believe, yet my mind wasn't ready yet. The sound of trees, they were changing. I made my way to a barn. Picture more detailed than the one before. Could this be real? Do aliens really exist? I finally made it to the second house. Nothing looked weird or out of place. I decided to go in. It's not like anybody is here anymore. When I entered the door, I was met with a blood-shaped pentagram. Downstairs was clean, aside from the blood on the floor. I went upstairs. I did find another message from Bobby.
Hey, this is Bobby. It's 3:03 a.m. Yeah. Something woke me up. And I woke up, my whole bed was shaking. And I know it sounds crazy, but it was. It was like it was an earthquake, but it was just my bed. And right now, I don't know. I don't feel right. It's like my skin is vibrating. My head feels funny. I gotta leave, I think. I gotta leave.
When I entered the room, there was something written on the floor. Something's in the backyard. I made my way downstairs. But after leaving the front door, vision back, everything was blurry. My skin, it felt different, like it wasn't mine anymore. I grabbed my camera, and there it was. It wasn't clear. I felt weightless, and before I knew, I was flying, there above, bright lights, a ship. I blacked out again. I don't remember anything else. How did I even get here?